And at Chili Publish, we build the world's most advanced online document editing solution. We'll start by showing off some of our customers. A lot of these are brands, a lot of these are agencies. Traditionally, there's a lot of print customers here as well. Now, the problem you have when working with graphics, and this is the one thing that all these customers have in common, is that it brings its own challenges. The first challenge, when you look at this, is essentially how graphics are traditionally produced. Now, this is a 100% manual process, and that brings a number of challenges with it. It takes time, it requires money, and involves a certain amount of risk. So how do we fix that? We optimize the supply chain. Well, first, you make sure that you have single source of truth data. This is the heavy lifting. This is where you have data hygiene, you collect everything in one single place, where all your product information is there and it's consistent across all channels. And it also makes onboarding new products much easier. And then you use Smart Templates. Smart Templates are really clever graphics documents that let you define which elements are editable and how they can be modified. And they allow certain users to modify certain things in certain ways. The permission set is much more granular. Smart Templates also allow you to embed automatic design decisions right into the artwork. They include a lot more intelligence, including entire brand identity guidelines. And because of that, they require far fewer review cycles. Once the template's been reviewed, it's essentially bomb-proof. Then you connect it to data sources. This is where you connect your Smart Template, your graphics document, to your single source of truth product information. And Smart Templates can integrate with pretty much any solution. PIM, of course, makes the most sense, but you might have other data sources that you want to use. By doing that, you can eliminate content errors because you can connect your single source of truth data to the template and automatically apply any changes that happen to the data in the template. And that happens live. You do that with a comprehensive REST API, and this is what that looks like. So this is a single page ad, and it gets information from a lot of different sources. For example, it gets the company logo from the DAM, from the Digital Asset Management System. It gets the slogan from the Content Management System or the Campaign Tracker. It gets the pricing from the ERP system. The pack shot also comes from the DAM. The Product Information Management System supplies where the product was made, and the marketing automation system allows us to embed a QR code so we can follow up with marketing activities. So once you've done that, once you've created all of these links to single source of truth data, you can produce many variants from a single template. You take the data that's in your systems, you push it through the Smart Templates, and you can generate assets for online use, for print use, and for packaging use for every flavor of your product in every language and every market that it needs to go to. So that allows you to automate that variant production. If you remember, that variant production was that manual work that took so much time, so much money, and that involved so much risk. So you can automatically generate all the many different variants from a single Smart Template. You can build variants for different product sizes, different dimensions, different languages, different markets it's going to, or even different individual customers if you want to. This saves a huge amount of time and eliminates a lot of what designers consider low-value, boring, repetitive work. It also allows you to enable self-service. So you can let your users with no graphic training create ready-to-use graphics right in their browser. What are the results of having that optimized supply chain? Well, number one, most importantly, your visuals are error-free for all of your product. You can guarantee that your product information is consistent across all channels. You can pretty much eliminate human errors because nobody needs to copy-paste or enter text manually anymore. It just inherits everything from the single source of truth information. You get better brand governance. Because your brand identity guidelines are on board and compliance is built in, you're always on brand, and you can use a single tool for all your channels. Any kind of output where you need visuals, you can use that same tool, which is Chili Publisher. You get to market faster. You can reduce the number of approval cycles. You've got streamlinization workflows, which means you can easily expand your product offering and beat your competition. There's enormous cost savings to be done here. In fact, in the American Cancer Society, they went from 2,000 hours to just 117 hours for one-off graphic job request because of the automation. This lets you deliver graphics at scale. And it transforms the way some companies work. Because you're synchronizing efforts across multiple departments and you're creating added value for everybody in the entire organization, you can help your company innovate and be a champion for change.